Alright, come on in, hit the like button, thank you for subscribing if you're ready. You're new here, welcome to the channel, but most importantly, welcome to the Viking family. So this is my personal opinion / review for the 2025 new sci-fi horror film called Companion. Here's the plot. A weekend getaway turns bloody and violent when a servant android that's built for human consumption, companionship, sorry, not eating people, but companionship, goes haywire. Now here's some of the cast. So this was a huge surprise to me personally. Definitely not what I was expecting the direction of it to go going into it. Was actually a pretty fun film, but kind of messed up film at the same time, with a fun feel layered over the top of what technically was a sci-fi crime thriller. It's definitely labeled as sci-fi horror, as I said, but I would strongly say that's a stretch. Wasn't as gory as if it was as if it was a slasher horror film. Honestly, I didn't even get a single feel of that, specifically throughout the film. There's definitely some blood. There's definitely some, but it's more borderline on a not action, but thriller type of crime, type of killing, and stuff like that. It didn't really. I think my personal opinion, again, is that whole horror aspect of this being branded like that, huge stretch, personally. I was impressed with Jack Quaid's performance towards the end, mainly because I only seen him in the series The Boys. But Sophie Thrasher once again put out such a fantastic performance. She easily stole and drove the film the whole time. Her performance, chef kiss, was so fantastic. I can't remember else what I've seen her in other than the I think the first time I ever saw her was a couple years ago in the Yellow Jackets, and she definitely drove that a lot of the first couple seasons. At least the first season, it just really well, and I think she narrated in that just like she did in here. It's so good. Her writing fantastic. Her emotions were so believable. I couldn't just. Her character and her grabbed me right away. So here is my rating, and I'll come back with my final thoughts. Again, I surprisingly love the hell out of this film. Definitely surprised me a good amount of times. Super entertaining. Is it like something that's going to be the best film of the year category? Honestly, no, but it doesn't mean necessarily anything, because it's still up there in my personal opinion for an hour and 30 minutes some film. So I definitely highly recommend it. It just kind of bored a little bit of different, but kind of still in the same safe zone of these type of films that have been coming out past some years, or more than they have been, with the robot AI type of thing. It definitely stands out one way or another, and whether that be the writing, the entertainment value, or Sophie Thrasher's acting, who knows? But I'd really highly recommend it. But of course, as always, leave your thoughts down below. I don't know if I'm gonna have another film out, because it's Saturday, and it took too long to get around to doing a film. Just having some personal issues, so I'm trying to fix those still. And so maybe after Tuesday, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do anything. So hit that bell icon. But in the meantime, remember, I love you all. Please stay safe. Spread the love, most importantly. Skull.